All right, anger issues. Oh, this could not come at a better time. Anger issues. Oh, we did. We finally got out of the inning. Dear Billy Redtop, dear Bill Redtop. Okay, I had anger issues when I was younger. Oh my God, is this going to be a ray of light? I had a good family, but I grew up in a neighborhood that exposed me to I shouldn't have seen. As a defense, I started reacting to everything with anger, and it carried on into my adult life. Did I write this in a drunken state and I forgot? Because this sounds like me. I've read lots of books and even wrote a few unpublished ones on the topic myself. See, you actually worked on it. I commend you for that. I just try for a few days and then I just go back to what I know. Anyways, it kept me from being the happiest I could be. It didn't ruin my life, but it's kept me from enjoying things. I had a bad habit of looking at people who were happy and finding reasons not to like them. I don't do that. I think I did that in my 20s, but I'm not like that. Even people I was close to, which may sound strange. No, I did that a long time ago, and then I've also had that done to me. I remember when I bought my old truck, 68 F100 short bed. This guy was like, "Where'd you get a truck, huh? You going to put stuff back there?" Just annoyed because everybody was looking at my truck going, "Dude, that thing is so fucking badass. Nobody has that out here. This thing's the shit, you know?" Anyways, I've been catching up on your podcast over the last year, and I've heard you go from being very angry to still being pretty angry, but certainly less angry than before. I'm glad you've made strides, well, not on this podcast, because I can tell you the most important thing I gained from reprogramming my immediate reaction to everything from anger to observance is time. I'm not smart enough to only read that sentence once. I got to do this again. I can tell you the most important thing I gained from reprogramming my immediate reaction to everything from anger to observance is time. What does that mean? You got time back or something? Or you're enjoying your life more? Because you don't have to spend so much of it apologizing for what you did an hour ago? Anyways, it's sneaky, though. Being angry can waste a whole day, and you can do things while still being agitated, but you don't feel like you're completely unaccomplished. Yeah, I don't stay angry for a whole day. I just do it in spurts. And it goes all the way up to the top, then it come back down. I'm like, what the hell's wrong with you? I go, "You're right. Sorry. I'm just trying to, this fucking thing won't work." You still ran your errands and did your jobs and fed your kid, etc. But you're probably ignoring things you could be doing to advance yourself. You're likely not appreciating those. Who are we talking about here? Is this me? Am I getting a stern talking to? Or are you just a hypothetical you? But you're probably ignoring things you could be doing to advance yourself. You're likely not appreciating those around you who make your life good because you are focused on people who make your life terrible or projecting things on people that aren't there. I don't do any of that with anybody in my life. I do that with the people that are in power. I do that a lot. I was all ready to fucking talk about everybody at Best Buy. This is 2 podcasts in a row, and they've done nothing wrong. It's just been me needing to make a couple adjustments. Anyways, my biggest regret in all my anger years was snapping at people who were genuinely good people who didn't have that angry gene. It's like being 6'1", 250 and kicking the hell out of a small kid. They can't defend themselves because if they do, they become the maniac you are. Horrible position to put someone in. Hope you cross the finish line to Zen. I think I'm somewhere in the middle of angry and Zen, believe it or not, as much as I flip out. I was a lot worse, but I don't wish bad shit on people. And I don't resent anybody. You know what? Things make me freak out. Anything technology related makes me flip out. But you know what's funny is if I get something old, I have all the patience in the world. If my old truck won't start, I actually, I'm not going to say I enjoy it, but I find the process of figuring out what's wrong with it enjoyable and then learning as the truck gets fixed, what that was, why that happened, how to prevent it in the future. I'll tell you this, you know what? Playing drums really helped me. Getting back into playing drums and, meeting Nia, having a kid, just shit that made me happy has kind of gotten me to that. But my big thing is if I could just stop snapping. That's kind of what I don't walk, like, what's funny is people actually think I am like an angry guy, like I walk around angry. I don't. I just snap. I'm definitely loud and I'm definitely fucking crazy. But I don't know. I'll let you guys be. I don't classify myself as an angry guy. I sound like I'm talking about my drinking. Like, I don't think I'm an alcoholic. I don't think I'm an angry guy. And I also think that I can admit when I'm wrong. I'm a fucking mess. All right, dilemmas. Dilemma clarification. Number one. Bill, last week you read my dilemma wrong. Oh, sorry. Jeez, everybody coming at me. You have to either score perfectly on the SATs with up to a year of studying or in one sitting win a game of Monopoly. Oh, in one sitting. That means bankrupting all the other players. Which one to save your life? The fucking SATs. Absolutely. Those things are pretty hard, but fucking winning Monopoly in one sitting, I mean, that's just... I'd rather, like, sit down and, like, this time around really pay attention in math class and find out what this math is applied to, as opposed to just being regurgitated at me, than sitting down and rolling dice like I'm in a fucking casino. I mean, Jesus Christ. Can you imagine, your life's on the line and you're moving a little dog or a shoe around a board? I think I would much rather leave it up to my brain. Sort of a damned if you do, damned if you don't. Come on, get underneath that. All right, you ain't going to challenge his arm. Okay. Man on second. Top of the seventh, one out. Okay. Dear Bill. Dear Bill Two Thought. I have a dilemma for you. Would you rather have to fight an alligator in a water tank with a 12-inch blade or fight an alligator in a room with a 30-inch aluminum baseball bat? All right, well, we haven't talked about the size of the alligator. I'm assuming it's big enough to kill me, obviously. Well, I remember a long time ago, a cop told me if you're not going to get a gun, to get a bat, because you want to have distance between you and the intruder. So considering the intruder is a fucking reptile, pass ball, he goes to third. Fuck. I would, I'd take the baseball bat. And the weird thing about an alligator is you got to come at him straight on, right? Or from behind. But those fucking things, you don't want to be on the side. They bite from the side. If you're right in front of them, you're all good. That's why all those fucking morons that go up and they stick their arm in the guy's mouth. He got him! No fucking way. Holy shit, what a fucking play that was. Dude laid down the bunt and that Altuve guy came in. Who the fuck was that? Xander Bogaerts? Who threw that fucking ball? Who threw that ball? Oh, it wasn't. He swung, actually. Actually, it wasn't a good throw. He got him? Throw was high. He slid wide. Oh, no, they're going to reverse that, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, you motherfucker. He's safe. Anyways, yeah, I would 30-inch aluminum bat. Wait a minute. That's not that big. It's only 3 feet. All right, this is so weird. I would attack the top of his head from behind, but I'd start with his feet. That would actually fucking kill me to do that to a living thing like that. I'd have to fucking slowly chop it down. I'd attack the fucking thing's feet. Although I did see that one where that fuck on Rogan showed that, where that alligator bit the other one's leg and just did the death roll, ripped the fucking thing's leg off, and the other one wasn't going like, it was just going like, that's it. Just fucking down, and it barely bled. So, yeah, I think you just got to, I mean, what I'd really love to do is just sort of somehow getting on its back, rub its belly. Oh, I know what I would do. I'd take my shirt off and I'd cover its eyes. I've seen those guys do that. And then I would take that fucking bat and I would just wham right down on its fucking, you know what, that would be, I wouldn't want to kill an alligator. I am terrified of those things, but I don't live in the same world it does. But if it was me or him, I mean, that thing has to go. I've eaten alligator, though.